go. Bring home the win. Victory rests on your shoulders. That's a win. You took what was yours and made us pay for it.
Hello viewers, and today I have got another off-meta loadout that you can use in Warzone. And as you can see, this is the FR556, or otherwise known as the FAMAS if you played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 back in 2009. I'm certainly old enough to have played that, but for this particular combination of attachments, I wanted to see if this 3-burst assault rifle would be any good at close and medium range. Now, as you probably know, the FAMAS, or the FR556, is sort of naturally built for the medium to long range engagements. Even though it is a burst, that burst is fairly tight and the damage drop off is 80 meters. But for this particular loadout, I wanted to tighten up that hipfire spread and keep the gun nice and manoeuvrable for those close range engagements, and even making it effective inside buildings. But before I break down these attachments for you and show you some awesome gameplay that I've got with this weapon, it would be amazing if you could subscribe to the channel. I'm working my way towards 1,000 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you very much to everyone that subscribes, likes, comments and just watches the video. So thank you very, very much. And so, starting off, as we very often do in the muzzle attachment slot, I'm using the monolithic suppressor. Even though this is mainly a long range attachment, it is pretty much a synonymous attachment in the muzzle attachment slot for most Modern Warfare builds, because as well as providing that all important sound suppression, it increases damage range by 10% and boosts bullet velocity by 15%, and it only adds 25 milliseconds to the aim down sight time. In the laser attachment slot, very often you would find somebody using the tac laser, because that increases that aim down sight speed as well as that aiming stability for that long range combat that the FAMAS is meant to be very good at. But instead, as this is a short and medium range build, I'm going for the 5mm laser for a nice and healthy boost to sprint to fire time. Sprint to fire time is improved by 46 milliseconds and tactical sprint to fire time is improved by 79 milliseconds. But the main reason that I'm using this 5mm laser is because the hip fire area is tightened up by a huge 60%. This means that if I have to, I can actually hip fire this weapon, and with a headshot damage of around about 64 damage, hip firing can actually be quite a good gamble to make in some circumstances. In the underbarrel attachment slot, I'm using the Merc foregrip to tighten up that burst recoil. This will tighten up the vertical recoil by 17%, but what's more, it will aid that 5mm laser by further improving the hipfire accuracy. It will improve this hipfire accuracy by a further 17%, providing an overall 77% improvement to the hipfire bloom. For the optic, as this is a burst weapon, you have to be fairly naturally accurate with this weapon, and I didn't want to really take my chances with the iron sights of the FR556. Even though they're not actually all that bad, I'd rather just have something that's nice and clear, and I can be safe in the knowledge that I'm going to see my enemy as clearly as possible. And the GI Mini Reflex does just that. It is essentially a different version of a iron sights because it is just a one-time zoom, and it only increases the aim down sight time by 8 milliseconds, so you don't even notice the downsides of having this optic in your optic attachment slot. And for the final attachment, to keep things nice and agile and nice and manoeuvrable, in the stock attachment slot I'm using the FR Ultralight Hollow, which means when I'm aiming in, making the most of that GI Mini Reflex, my ADS movement speed is actually increased by 15%. This means that I can hold angles and come in and out of cover nice and quickly, because what would be otherwise known as my strafe speed is drastically improved. But let me know down in the comments if you do give this weapon a go. I actually got the footage for the gameplay that you're about to see in Rebirth, but it actually suited it quite well, as this is a short to medium range FAMAS. I was forced to use it exactly as I actually intended to. So let me know what you think of this weapon, and if you give it a go yourself. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you would like to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the gameplay.
got my money on it, George. Oh my god. There you go.
We'll get that on. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
There's so much loot in here. Unreal.
Yeah.
Look how much money I'm back up to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Push down to the tent.
In your AO.
Actually,
Friendly UAV overhead.
Yeah, let's push that way. Push these.
Got contact.
just cross the road.
Yeah.
Got many bullets.
They're all split up.
3 of them.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Got a grenade, Charlie. Broke his armor.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Come here. Ah! 2 of them.
I'll find a place.
I saw them both at the same time.
Taking fire here.
Good shot, Charlie. Yeah. Oh, 50 meters southwest. There's one guy.
Do it again.
It's gone now. He must have been flying. There's
Oh,
loads
shit,
of people
load out,
flying.
load out.
Eyes on shooter. Enemy UAV
I've just got
overhead.
it through the
Troops in contact. Got a loadout drop inbound.
other side of that, George. Push this
Yeah,
building.
there were 2 of them.
Building.
2.
On me, George.
I've only got
on me.
18 bullets. I shot you instead of the bloke. Sorry.
Rolling frag.
25 meters in this building opposite.
Rolling frag.
Oh, someone's in the. Someone's in here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
George.
Eyes on shooter.
Located mid-caliber.
Yeah, they're walking around in there. There's 2 of them in there.
I can hear them.
Yeah.
I need to get to a window. Where I need to get to a window.
Fuckers have me sighted.
Oh, I see him. I should get a good shot now. I've hit one of them and they're.
I'm just reloading and waiting to go up.
They're right on this wall.
Oh
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
god, they're retards. Stay alive, George. They're idiots.
Enemy dropping
They're
into
just
the
camping in
AO.
that corner. They've got a heartbeat, they just keep heartbeating you. You can literally see them just getting out their heartbeat every time.
I just landed on.
Oh, yeah, out there. That's the old guys.
Oh my god.
5 seconds, 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Gas is
I'm
closing in.
back, I'm back. But I don't know if to land.
On my roof, maybe?
They just jumped into you.
Under hostile fire.
Well, I don't know. There's Pete. Here.
Stand by for coordinates.
Two in there. 2 on my blue mark.
Yep.
Fuckers have me targeted.
They're good.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Downed 1.
There's 3.
Be
I
advised, there's
think there's someone in our building. armouring up, Charlie. Well done.
Oh no. Another team. Oh,
Mark.
fucking hell.
Oh yeah. He's just come into my building, Charlie, who's here.
Indicating waypoint.
Yeah, stunned in, stunned in.
That's good.
Nice.
Costs are adjusted.
Another team coming from that direction.
Sorry.
Over here.
I'm gonna watch the shop, Charlie, because of the fire sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's on it. They're in the
Under
building.
hostile fire.
Enemy UAV
I think they might kill me from here.
You good. They're all in the shop. They're not from the shop.
Did they?
Yeah.
Back in the saddle.
They're a lot behind the wall where they were.
Got contact. Prices are back to normal.
41 meters over here, George.
Got contact.
Right there, down. Oh my god, he's one shot down on the floor.
Hostile
Yep, got
down.
him. I wasn't pushing him, it was fucking... They're still in this building, George.
Oh no.
Gas is moving.
I just got one of them. Oh my god, oh my god, he's beating the shit
Get your
out
shit
of him.
together.
They're rushing the shit out of us, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Is that theirs? There it is.
Right. Should we jump out?
I'm on the roof. I'm on their roof now.
I'm
Enemy
jumping
lost
out.
track of you. You're safe.
They're in this room.
Hostile operator.
If they come up the stairs, I'm looking.
They're actually in our building now, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm watching.
We've just swapped build-
I'm
we've just
watching
swapped-
our stairs from their building. Got him.
Nice.
Literally, they just come storming at the stairs and we just got him.
Bamboozled them.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I've got the zone here.
Yeah. 38 meters, George. 2 buildings along.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No way to see
Not in
that
this
way.
building, the next one along.
Are we having this building instead?
Yeah, let's have this one.
Doors.
I'm getting on the roof.
Gas is inbound.
I was just gonna say, I probably wouldn't get on the roof. Can you crawl back down where the ladders were?
Control.
All friendlies are in the safe
No,
zone.
I don't fit.
You can't come down.
Oh yeah, I do.
You good?
Would you? Yeah, don't go on the roof. You need armor.
Allied cluster strike.
Under hostile fire.
Oh shit, I'm healing them. Plus one,
Got it.
Nine targets remain standing. Sort them out.
Tango.
Why haven't I reloaded? I swear I just reloaded my gun. Three players, 20 meters in the
4
same
of
spot,
them in that
Charlie.
building.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
No, I'm not. No. Fuck!
Gas is closing in.
Let's get to the safe zone.
Come on. They're coming.
Come on. No! Charlie.
Losing ground.
Go on. Well done.
I didn't think he was the last one left, so I was going to assassinate him. But
Yeah, I was gonna say his last one, but I didn't want to put unnecessary FAMAS is really good for short. I've got it built for short range. I've got like the hip fire laser on it and stuff.
What the hell? Why did I hit you? Oh my god, my packet lost. George, you there?
Yeah.
Am I lagging?
No.
George?
I can hear you.
Am
I can hear
lagging?
you, Charlie. No, you're not lagging. I can hear. Can you hear me?
130 latency. My packet
Yeah.
loss is at 50%.
Not too bad.
Oh my god.
16 kills.
I need to back up because I'm lagging to shit. Oh my god.
We don't get